Oh god, this guy fucking... Where that chat? Where that chat? What is that? You fucking doing spirit bomb and shit. What up, Pink Moose Tree? Pink Moose Tree Summer. Second, nice. What up, cool stuff? Cool stuff, you don't stick around long. And all I know is that you go what's up or something and then you're gone. Oh shit. Cool stuff, Summer. Get destroyed. Greatness. Oh. I'm shy, okay. You know what, people who say that tend not to be shy. What was I watching? I was doing a side quest in Ni no Kuni, and the whole side quest was to do with this chick who was shy, so she was getting you to do everything. Then in the end you find out that she's not actually shy, she's just she just thinks she is. Are you a cute anime girl? Cool stuff. Wow, what is this, man? Oh, he killed. Oh, I thought he killed himself. Cool. I don't believe you. You kidding me, man? What is up with this guy, man? By the way, Moin, you gonna watch that Fate Stay Night movie? I don't think so, man. Like, I just don't have the time. I like Fate, but I don't like it that much. Like, I like Fate Zero of all that whole series. Limited Blade Works is alright, but I'm not like a huge fan of that show. Everyone's raving on about it. You gotta. I'm like, no, I don't gotta do anything. Oh, everyone is real. Exactly. You said it. You took the words out of my mouth. Sorry people, this guy is just stupidly tough. Oh nice. Oh, everyone's here. I know Prince. Did Prince react to it? Did you finish Ni no Kuni? It was blocked on stream. I can't stream it. That's why I'm back to this. But like they blocked the whole end game, so. I gotta be ultra careful. The fuck? That's so weird. Like I said, they show you, they let you stream the whole twist on that, but for some reason the end boss, they don't let you. Hey Moin, I actually just started watching Westworld today. I'm on episode 5. It's amazing. And season 2 is really, really good. There, it's fucking things off. Yes, brilliant. Brilliant. Beat that fucker. Yeah, do you know what? The Westworld episode that came out yesterday for season 2 was just like the best episode of Westworld I've seen. Like legitimately, man, it's just such a great fucking show. It's stupid. I hate the blocking, the console blocking. This only happens on consoles. OBS you can stream away, man. You can even stream past restrictions like Persona 5, where they go you can't fucking stream past July 9th. People were streaming. People streaming, no problem. Block it on consoles. It's a fucking good show as well. Westworld. Where my boy Salgin at, man? Where my boy Salgin at? You what? Jeez, the week. Small channels get the shits, while larger ones don't. Yeah, I mean, it's like they got more exposure, innit? God, why are they coming out for me now, man? What the fuck? Oh, I'm out of here. Oh my god. Should have run into the dragon's den, man. Where'd that chat, man? What's with them pauses? When I read your name, Full Metal Cowboy, I'm reminded of Fighting Cowboy, the gaming channel. You know Fighting Cowboy, the guy who does Dark Souls streams? The copyright struggle, yeah. Alright, let's go this way instead. Ah, so that's the shortcut they opened. This area is actually pretty hard, man, this one. But I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. It's a challenge. They get damaged. Oh, come on, man. They're all yellow, blending in. Not familiar with Fighting Cowboy, but I'll tip my hat to that fella since he's a cowboy as well. Fighting Cowboy on the floor. You know it, yeah? Pink Mystery. Fighting Cowboy. He's the guy I used to watch when I used to play like Demon Souls and Dark Souls. His videos were actually really good, like tips videos and stuff. He used to do builds like a butthole troll build, and Dark Souls 2 is when I was actually watching him. He had some really like annoying builds that you can do for PvP and stuff. Bo, bo, bo. I'll do it. I'll do this one. Fuck it. That dragon's helping me, but more like a horde mode, this is. The bigger the challenge, the bigger the reward. I love my moves, man. I love them damn moves, man. Yeah, let the dragon take him on. What the fuck, man? Okay, scratch that. Would you watch a New York anime movie? Oh, sorry, any anime movie. Not any anime movie, or react to one, I should say. I'm gonna revive movie weekend again. It's just I don't have time, man. I'm not saying you guys are like that, but I'm saying like you guys, when you don't react, you guys have time to binge everything. You can have one weekend where you finish a show, right? For me, it's like I gotta juggle so many things. So while I was doing like movie weekend before, it's because I was doing no seasonals or 1 or 2 seasonals, and I was doing my Yu Kusho, my thing. Now because I decided to take on seasonals, it just means that something gets sacrificed. So if movies will come back hopefully in Ramadan maybe or something. If I put something on hold, I think that would be the best way. But I will be doing movies. Like as long as there's recommendations, I'll be doing movies. Yeah. You know, it's not even that I regret not having time. It's just I probably wouldn't spend all that time watching anime. I'd rather be doing something else, like playing or something. At the fucking ready. Get him into this cove. Pull some Lena. Okay, well I just cause I'm a huge Heaven's Feel fan. You know what? It's weird. No one knew that I'd seen Fate before I actually saw it. Like I never reacted to it, but I'd seen it. You know, and I thought to myself, hey, it's good. I like it, but. Oh, what is this? He fucking touched me and I'm dead. This part is a bit tough, man. It's a lot like Fake Zero though. I get it though. It's just, no, I'm not saying I didn't like it. I liked it. It's like Tokyo Ghoul Season 1 for me. I watched Tokyo Ghoul Season 1. I'm not particularly interested in continuing it. I heard the manga's good, but I barely have time to finish the one manga I'm reacting to. I've only got 1 or 2 volumes left for 20th Century Boys. It's just a timing thing, man. And if I do all these things, you just won't have my attention. You'll barely have a. I'll be doing it because I'm forcing myself to. I won't be doing it because I actually really compelled to do it. Because if I do a reaction, you see it, it's because I want to do that reaction. Like people won't need to ask. They'll just see a film turn up or an anime turn up or something. That's how it is, man. Like. I could easily do it. The hype is there, the views will be there because everyone's raving. But if I don't feel like doing it, then it just won't be a good reaction, to be honest. Oh crap, what is this, man? Yeah, I get it. Two won't be it won't be good reaction if you're not enjoying it anyway. Stop reading my mind. You see loads of these reactors, I'm not gonna name names, but these reactors will just do things because they're popular at the time, right? Because everyone's raving on about it. But you know that they're not fans of it, you know what I mean? Like there are some people doing the watching LOTGH, for example, that really aren't the type of people that watch LOTGH. Like they wouldn't have been the people that watched the old LOTGH, like in my opinion. So it makes you think like, oh, was it because people were raving on about it and they just felt they had to do it to keep things fresh and all that? Here we go. Let me just lure them into there. Do you mean for forever shit? I mean, nah, I don't even follow that guy's content. What's she doing, man? What is with these fucking... I know I can beat him. It's just the patience, man, you have to have. I don't really keep up with Fafnir, man. You know, like, you guys, I don't know if I told you guys, and I keep telling these guys periodically, I used to be a fan of Fafnir World. Back when he was doing Bleach reviews and stuff, I used to be a fan of Fafnir World. Then the ego kicked in. Then I was like, what is he doing, man? Like, then I just gave up on him. It's like Kanye. You know, Fafnir was like the Kanye West of the anime community. He started off fucking little bit humble, man. Little bit... You know, he had his stable of things that he did. After that, he got an ego, he grew, and I was like, oh man. I used to listen to Kanye West, now I don't listen to him. Fafnir was a decent guy. He was, man, he was. That's what it does to you, man. Fame gets to you, man. You need that stone or that rock, that touchstone to keep you humble. If you don't have that in your life, you just become like a prick. Like, I had an ego in 2015. Like, I used to be really overly antagonistic to Hunter x Hunter community. I used to be like, I almost used to chuckle at annoying the Hunter x Hunter community. But then you have to be a bit humble. Then I got humbled. My channel started going down. I was like, not because I was criticizing, but because I was just getting into needless fights on my comments, and just I didn't need to like rise to the occasion, right? So you need something to keep you humble. For me, in my life, it's religion, faith, people, you know. But for Never, he doesn't have that. He just had people just putting him on a pedestal and all that shit. And then he got that ego, and he thought it was hot shit and everything. And I was like, nah, man. Kanye West is the best way I can describe it. Kanye West to the anime community. Let me bait them. Let me bait them. What is there? The dragon needs to... He's not chucking me fucking gold shit. Oh, piss off, man. This fight looks like AIDS. It is, man. I've actually decided to take this on. It's a harder part of the game. I just want to do it because I'm so close to actually finishing it. How many times fucking is this guy gonna... Oh wow. Fucking this dragon summoning lightning on himself. Oh come on, this fucking thing, man. Sorry people, if I'm a bit distracted here, man, I'll look at the chat in a second. had final tomorrow. Luckily, there's a lot of you guys got exams right now. Like, I don't envy you guys. I really don't envy you guys, man. It's tough. Summer break, man. You guys are probably looking forward to that shit, man. A bunch of you got exams. Oh god. This slag is gonna be the death of me, man. Yes, I did it.
Is it okay? Yeah?
Adequate. There we go, free him. Good luck with that cool stuff, man. With your exams and everything, man.
Oh, you wee little bugger.
Oh wow. He better thank me later, man. This fucker better thank me later.
Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Nice, nice. What did I get? Moderate perk activation chance to grant a blessing of runic when using runic. Is that it? All that for this dragon favor complete. Alright. Ever had a professor that was attractive? A professor, like I'd assume you're talking about university level, right? I had lots of attractive secondary school teachers. A lot of them. Like when I say a lot, I don't mean like 20 or anything, but there was a fair number of them that were really my art teachers, drama teachers. We had math teachers, we had language teachers that were actually pretty good looking, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Not even by young boy infatuated standards. I'm talking about like just general standards, right? And yeah, we had them in our secondary school. But professors, nah, I don't think so. Not that I can think of at university level. And even at university level, like I didn't think of it in that way. Yeah. That trend might have changed for my secondary school, but when I was there were a lot of them. One of them even got harassed. Like one of them, some student made a advance on one of the drama teachers, like a really, I think it was harassment, almost sexual harassment, almost. She left because of that, and the guy, the kid got kicked out and stuff. That was one case, right? And it happens, right, from school to school. But generally speaking, yeah. My ethic professor was so perfect. Ethics. The irony, eh? If he or she had got involved in something, right? Okay. All that for nothing. Like that perk is not that good, man. All that. I like the side quest, but alright. Alright, time to head back to the beaten path then. She was very young, yeah. I mean, teachers, you know, there used to be a time where the teachers were much older. They were middle-aged almost. But then I guess teachers are leaving that profession now. Teachers are striking. They're not being paid enough. But young people are still getting into it, right? As a stepping stone, because they need the experience, right? So the teachers are getting a lot younger now. I plan on watching a few episodes of Westworld, but that's the problem with young teachers. There reaches a point at not even GCSE, maybe GCSE, but A level, where the kids stop taking the teachers seriously because they're so young. There we are. I knew I'd fucking get around to that. I fucking knew it. Nice. Oh, I've been there already. Okay. Her body was so fine. It seems as though you're still holding a candle for her. Cool stuff. It seems as though you still hold a candle for her. You're one of those Facebook stalkers, because I actually had some of my teachers on Facebook only because they were safe, right? So like I had history teachers on Facebook and maths teachers, and they naturally knew the other teachers, right? They used to go out drinking or go out to eat. Some of them were even friends and that kind of thing. But you're not one of them Facebook stalkers, are you? For the teachers and stuff. Teaching is such a fucked up field, yeah. We had a I'm not gonna name names because it's just stupid the kind of shit that when you say on the internet it just creeps up with. But I had an economics teacher, right? She was really young and she wasn't bad looking, like she was really good looking. In fact, she was so like she looked so young that you couldn't distinguish her from the kids she was teaching. Sorry, sixth form for economics she was teaching. People didn't take her seriously. She actually had an outburst in a lesson where she goes, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not your friend. I'm not your buddy or your pal. I'm your teacher. So treat me with a bit of respect. She goes. She had an outburst. Now I'm interested in a different girl. Okay, so it happens, man. Easy. No, what the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, come on, man. Fucking all the ice effects. Fuck. Sorry. I could tell the other boys were interested in it as well, man. It happens. It really does happen, man. People aren't blind. You know, men are going to be men, yeah, and women are going to be women. But men are fundamentally the same at heart, man. That's how we wired. We're wired that way. It's not fucking a learned behavior. We're wired like that. It's biological, man. So of course, man. Oh, and I'm gonna take these fucking bellends on. You are kidding me? What is that? What the fuck is... He's sending out fucking... What is this? Winter's coming. What does it even mean to teach? Can you someone being a teacher, as long as they relay information correct? I think what it is trying to get a kid to understand it. It's one thing to lecture. What does lecturers do? They read from a paper. That's all they do. They don't actually teach. Lecturers aren't teachers. They don't have a one-to-one, that intimate relationship where they teach you. They help you learn to understand the knowledge, right? In a way where you can understand it. Teachers are actually useful. I don't think lecturers are useful. And if I can go into a lecture and just read off something, have a rudimentary knowledge of what's being said, answer a question here and there, but really I'm just parroting stuff off a paper, man. In the USA you need bachelors and masters at least to teach, I think, yeah. But even the bachelors, like going to a bachelor's to teach, the whole thing about teaching is you rarely have to flex your knowledge, really, unless you ask the question. What is this for? Look at him. This fucker sending out fucking waves and shit. Look at that. He's just spamming. Bellin. Oh, forget this. You know what? Forget this guy. These are all ice guys. Where's my fire? Where's my fire sword or some shit? It's I like about Westworld. Anytime Anthony Hopkins is on screen, yeah. It's no longer necessary for a teacher to have wisdom, only knowledge. Basically a lecturer, like you said. Hey Joe. Hey Joe. Brandon, what up, man? My ethics professor looks to be around 24, 26. That's the rough age. 26 is like a rough age of teachers. Like, I know people from my younger brother's year who are now teachers in schools that I'm familiar with, like in my area now. That's weird that, you know. I think to myself, I knew how these dudes and these girls acted back when they were in secondary school. Now they're teachers in those very same schools. And I'm like, oh man, they're gonna get chewed alive, man. Do you know what? Apparently, Kratos gets a fire weapon. I'm just not equipped to deal with these guys. I can't learn anything but frost abilities. Fuck this place, man. I've already done one of the something harder than this. I'm gonna put that on the compass. I'll come back. A 24-year-old teaching? I'm not saying it's surprising. I'm just saying, like, there's something of a psychological thing on teaching as well, where you automatically associate adults with wisdom and knowledge and experience, right? So when you see someone who basically looks like you or your age, or something close to it, you kind of subconsciously think, oh man, this guy's barely been on the planet longer than I have, and they're sitting here preaching to me, that kind of thing. So yeah, I would ask her to teach me something else. She was perfect though, man. I swear, man, Cool Stuff still got a candle for that chick, man, for his teacher, man. I swear, professor. You're not at liberty to give out names, right? You can't be them Facebook stalkers, man. Facebook stalking your professors and teachers.
What happened to the city?
I'm not entirely sure, lad. It was abandoned long before Jormungandr came to town and flooded the place.
I wonder what it was like to live there.
See, that actually brings in a really interesting thing where if a male teacher was to abuse or have like a relationship with a a female student, it would be seen as really, really bad. But because boys tend to think differently. Like it's like a victory almost to be like, oh man, like this teacher, man, like it's just weird, man. Perception's the problem. You know, with equality, it's not about legal. You can get the law changed a lot easier than you can change perception. You know what I mean? You can, if you really want it, you can get the law changed to be equal. But perception is so difficult to change. You'll never change the mindset of inequality. You know? So we joke about this right now. If we were joking about the opposite, then it would be serious concern. It would ring alarm bells with somebody. If there's a responsible adult in this chat right now, and one of you claim to be lazy people, for example, yeah, like a female, and then this kind of conversation came up, it would ring alarm bells. Like that male teacher might get investigated, or you know, like what's going on here? Then what's going on here? It would never happen. We joke here about professors and that kind of thing, but you would never get a female teacher like investigated for abusing her position unless some guy literally came out and said this is what's going on. What is this? What's going on here then? going on here then? Moin, do you think it's possible for a person to live without passion? Yeah, I have no passion for my fucking work. I live. You know what I mean? I'm good at it. It pays moderately well. But I don't have a passion for it. I wish I was like a screenplay writer or something, man. Like that was my dream and stuff. Being an artist or character designer or writer, like that was my dream. So no, I think you can live without passion, man. But if you mean in a different way, like we've been here. Yep, we've been here. Nothing new about it. Bloody balance. Life is mainly life is about second best in everything. Life is mainly about second or third best. Then you're just surviving. It's not surviving. I don't like if you get paid well, then you're not really surviving. You have all your basic needs met, right? It's just you're not, your heart's not in what you're doing, right? So I don't know, man. Someone said this, where if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. That's a quote that one of my brother's friends said, that if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Very rarely does that happen, but you really, really love what you do. I know some people work in fields where they actually genuinely love it, right? Some people like coding, they want to become game designers, all that nonsense, but they still complain. Like, they're not entirely passionate about the steps they have to take to get to it. So it's about finding your life's meaning, finding fulfilling meaning with your life. So some people find it through their work, so doing something they love. Some people find it by committing their lives to a cause, whether it be ideological, political, charitable. You're just finding meaning, right, for your life, and meaning to wake up. Like, why am I waking up every day? Like, what purpose does this serve? That kind of thing. I will admit that I'm struggling a bit with Westworld while trying to follow along with this overall plot, but it keeps pulling me in. It's existential, right? That I think that's a rare case. Generally, you work so you can do what you love when you get home. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. Like, if you think as an individual, then it doesn't amount to much. Like, it's like, why am I here, or why are we here? Why am I here? Just to carve out a living. Think about it, you know what I mean? Like, giving meaning to your life. Some people give meaning to their life through religion. Some people don't. Some people give their meaning to life to helping other people, or just having fun or enjoying themselves. Well, do you have anything like that? Something in your life that makes you happy? Distractions, something that makes me happy. Religion, faith gives me hope. It makes me happy.
This is where the tower to Jotunheim.
I don't always
Feels strange.
I don't always like do the right thing, you know what I mean? But it does give me a cause, like, you know what I mean?
Surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
Nah, it's not anime. Anime is a positive distraction for me. Just to kill time, right? Like, we play games to kill time, but we enjoy it. If there's a story with it, that's a bonus. Anime has to have a good story, otherwise what's the point watching it? That used to, until he became a reactor. Yeah, you don't get to watch things in the way you usually watch them. I don't get to binge watch FMAB like I did back in the day. What is this? Burry's storeroom. Okay. Beneath, oh, I got a trophy for that. Beneath the surface. Fucking reactor. Nothing special. I would encourage you guys to be reactors. Not to see how it is, but just to be reactors and be like I realize that things change, man. Like, your view will change. People will be telling you more about animes to watch. You'll watch them, and they'll be great or good, and you'll be plugged into what the community thinks, or what their attitude is, right? That kind of thing. So much of life seems to be distracting. Oh God, man, what is that? But that's hippie talk, I guess. City Hunter. You and one or two other people recommend City Hunter. I'll get to these. I'm not that guy that just completely dismisses stuff. I will dismiss stuff from my own side, where it's just I'm not into those things. But if you give me a recommendation and it seems reasonable and within reason, I'll react to it if I can. Okay, CRN. Oh shit! Hey, get 'em, boss. They're really tough. Like they're meant to be. What the hell's going on here? I love these puzzles. Oh. You like that, yeah? There you go, that's what you fucking get, you fat little turd bellend. Oh, fuck off, man. They're relentless. Waiting for it to cool down, man, so I can walk my dogs. I live in Canada. I shouldn't be this hot. Global warming, man. Or climate change, rather. Climate change. Global warming is the cause of climate change. Rather. Two separate things. A lot of people don't want to consider solar flares and the activity of the sun changing on those things. Is this game? Of course. Why? I wouldn't be playing it, like streaming it this much if it wasn't, man. Like, it's a very good game. This game is like easily 9, 10 out of 10. It deserves it. Honestly, deserves it. Easy, easy. Just get into a cycle of this. Get him to a cycle. Get me out this corner, goddammit. It's like Dark Souls combat almost. It really is. What is this, man? I do so well and this guy just pummels my ass. Is it one of those interactive? It's cinematic. It's a gamey game. It's exploration, secrets, armor, craft armor, upgrade weapons, unlock like attacks, like for an action game. So why is he, you know, God of War? It's from the first game. He killed Hades, the original God of War. It's not Hades, sorry. He killed the original God of War, and he became the God of War himself in the first game. He blamed the gods for the death of his kid and his wife, and he's got a whole backstory. It doesn't really matter. This game you can play without worrying about the other ones.
Focus up.
What the fuck, man? Get the hell out of my way. What the fuck? Get the fuck. Oh, come on. Where's the green, man? Where's my green? Sorry. It's a very good game. Challenging game as well. Come on, come down then, you fucking balance. I need my fucking shit.
Nice shot.
There, I need that green. There. What is this, man? Oh, fuck's sake, man. You fucking balance. Sorry, man. It gets tough, man, this combat is. You have to be on your toes. This isn't like the old God of War where you hack and slash hard, you know, mashing buttons and all that. Oh, man. It's like Dark Souls. I've upgraded these guys in a while, so. Yeah, fall down, Belen. Oh, come on, man.
You need to find the healing stone.
You're supposed to give me them, you bellend. An 8-year-old kid is a personification. Hold on. Hold on. An 8-year-old personification of war. Wonder who would get knocked out first. Or the personification. Well, you know the kids, there's a secret to the kid, right? Like, he's a son of Kratos, so. No, 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 no. Are you in Britain? Yeah, I'm in Britain, man. Good old Britain. Oh, fuck off, man. Just when I'm doing really fucking well, man. Some guy just, I'm stuck in an animation. This pisses me off. Yeah, Britain, man. We got our own fair share of troubles right now. Whole bunch of shit happening. US, Middle East. Yeah, I'll do this. Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Get away from me, Belen. Wow, fuck it. What is this, man? He's gonna have some fun. What's working man doing up so late? What's a working man doing up so late? I can't begin to explain to you my history of sleep. Like, I'll tell you that, man. When you at this age, sleep is just elusive, really elusive. So if I can't sleep, I'd rather be doing something fun, right? So I'm like, oh man, like stressing about sleep is what leads to worse sleep. So the streets of Britain is a war zone. Every day he steps out to go work could be his last. The streets and the public transportation is populated. Yeah, we got lots of stabbings now. It's not so bad. I think the people overblow it, like for the UK. UK is safer for me than it's ever been. Back in the 90s, I would have been worried. There were actual thugs and dickheads hanging around, and you felt like you could get shaken down for your money and stuff. Now I feel a bit safer, like here. By fiends and purse. Easy. Come on. Somebody's just gonna strike me from the side and not gonna realize. Easy. For this guy's the dickhead. There, green. Get it. Get it. Fucking greatness. Oh, you fuck off. You know what I mean? This bullshit. Reverse pedo. I can't sleep. I recommend watching Anime Core. I did 5 reactions to Evergarden, but I just didn't have time. I had to drop them when this season was looming over the horizon, right? I was like, oh man, I just don't have the time to keep up Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden comes out at 4 AM in Japan or 4 AM here or something like that. I was like, oh man, like I'm just gonna watch this on my own time. And it wasn't even like remarkable, like that remarkable where I was like I had to do it, you know what I mean? He's a tank. Why does Krav take so much damage and deal so little? Maybe like they have made the combat like tactical and difficult. They got purple life bars, so then they are a bit hard for me right now. Fuck off, man, you fucking dirt. Watch this guy fucking hit me. Was just joking about VEG cause it's boring or something. Oh, Violet Evergarden. He's not about that grinding, he's about speed running. He's not DPS or tanky from what I've been seeing. You can build him different, right? His defense can be raised. So I like raising the defense of this guy. Defense. So look, you can make him however you want. Like, let me see if I can upgrade his skills. But it's like any other game where you find 3 of this item, you raise his maximum health, you raise his magic or runic or whatever it is. This area is optional, right? So it's harder. These goons are 3-shotting you here. Now you just gotta be a little careful, but you have your blind spot here, and even though there's markers that tell you that someone's aiming for you, it's still really annoying. Let's go, let's isolate him. Yeah, he's fucking gone really quickly, this guy. Maybe I gotta do it based on who's got the... Oh, piss off, man. This guy, man. Oh, fuck's sake. I'll get it, I'll get it. This is all optional, this area. But when you get that challenge, you can't leave. Like, it just gives you that challenge and you're like, fuck, I'm not gonna back down, man. This is a really good game, people. I suggest you guys check it out. Even if you've never been a fan of God of War. God of War is like a 7 or 8 out of 10 kind of franchise for me. This game is like a 9 or 10. Like, even as a standalone, it's just amazing. Yeah, fuck your screaming. Nobody's coming to help you, Belen. Look at my fucking axe. That's fucking Stormbreaker from fucking Infinity War. There, that's how you fucking do damage. The one of these fuckers is gonna end up fucking me up. There, see, you don't even see it. I got this, I got this. No, don't do it, man. Don't fucking do it, man. Fuck, man. RSI, man. I'm gonna get fucking RSI at this rate. It hasn't got the fluidity of a Dark Souls control scheme. It is very like, dashes are really small and crap. Oh man, I wanted to bring the pain, man. Just bring the pain all at once. You're never ready, Belen. This shit, like, get the fuck down there. I wonder how hard it would be to do fists only like Dark Souls. Fists are actually stun better in this, so you're still viable with fists only in this. It's not that level, but your axe usually is more flexible, right? You can do a lot more. There, green. I got the green. Fucking let's go. Come on, die already. There, you're dead. This now the kid's fucking. No. This is the fucking guy I need to worry about. Nice. Got him. Did it. Fucking nice. Relief. They have a strong attack, but if we dodge to the side, we should be okay. Yep. Where that chat? I've done that probably several hundred times now. Thrown my axe and brought it back. It never gets old. Never ever gets old. Okay. What is this? Okay. I see. How do I do this? What am I supposed to do here? Give me a good movie to watch. Modern, old, what kind of movie are you looking for? Okay, what? There's a bit of a puzzle here. Am I supposed to be able to go in there? I don't care, just something that will make me feel something. Feel something. There's a I don't know. The Pianist. Watch a film called The Pianist.
We can beach the boat here.
I think you'll enjoy that. Preferably not anger. Pianist. It's one of the few films that just came to mind when you said make me feel something. We beached it. Okay, we beached it. Belen. Maybe if I stick it in there. I'm not a little girl, Moin. What do you mean not a little girl? Pianist. I definitely suggest Pianist. I'd suggest positive movies if you're talking about positive feelings. Fuck knows, man. I could name you so many. I wouldn't know where to begin. I don't know what you're into, what you enjoy, that kind of thing. That's the problem with people who see so many movies, right? Live action movies and foreign movies, and it's just, you could recommend something that's good, but people will be like, ah, it's not for me, it's not for me. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this one. The fuck? Yeah, any of you guys know a solution to this puzzle? Because I don't know how to get three of them. That one's locked behind that door. Actually, you know what? It's the boat I have to do. I know what it is. I know what it is. Silly me. I'm not picky, just throw something at me. Alright, like I said, Pianist. Do American History X. Watch Man from Nowhere, Korean film. Memory is a Murder, another Korean film. As long as it's not romance, thriller, horror, that's discounting a lot of shit, man. I see, my inclination is to just mention you like the most obscure film that I could recommend. Horror, Rosemary's Baby is a really good horror. If you want to watch a nice, good old horror film, which is by like not like one of those cheap ass horror films, like it's proper bona fide horror. Rosemary's Baby by Roman Polanski is good. What else? Fuck, man, I don't even know where to begin. There's so many I could recommend. Okay, so where's the fucking treasure chest? I opened it, now where is it? I should be given a treasure chest. Where the fuck is it? God.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming.
Have you ever watched Buffalo 66? No, I haven't. It sounds like something I might watch though. Buffalo 66. So, like Brooklyn 99, Buffalo 66. Where's the treasure chest? You... And you guys know where the chest is? I just did a puzzle, but I don't know where the chest is that it unlocks. Is that it?
Wow, there's two of them, and they're huge. I wonder why they aren't moving.
Nice. It's really good and bad at the same time. What is it? A TV show? A film? You know what's going on over there? Nope. Not good. Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. Where the hell is the fucking chest? Oh, I didn't expect that. It's really good. Okay. I'm always on the lookout for good shows, man. Glaive Storm. Throw the Leviathan axe towards any nearby targets, automatically seeking out, hitting and inflicting frost damage to any enemies caught in its path. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll have that, I'll have that. It's a film about a guy who kidnaps a girl and takes her to his parents, pretending she's his girlfriend. And what does she do? Oh, I have another really good movie you should check out. Yeah, which one's that? I love horror, I'll tell you that. Fate Stay Night, okay. Not so subtle then. Alright, let's try this. Nice, that's fucking nice. I get so many recommendations. Over the last year or so, I've had so many recommendations where I'm like, oh man, like they sound good, man. I wish I could bump them up the ladder, but then there's always a promise I've made, right, to do this or do that. I see, I see. Okay, blow up, isn't it? The girl plays along with it. It's an odd movie. Is it like a comedy, like a rom-com or something? I am partial to rom-coms now and again. Like I watched Game Night, for example, recently. That was really good, I think. But I'm not like into, if it's not like in a horror genre or something, like a subgenre, then I'm like, okay, nah. What the hell is going on here, man? Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now because it's only me in here. There's 4 people watching. Some of them just lurking. They literally can't be bothered to create a YouTube account. What is this? What's going on here, man? All this shit's supposed to... Am I doing it wrong? She just senses the desperation in the man. That's why she plays along. But what is it? Is it a comedy? I can name a show worth checking out. It's called Ball Fondless. It's fun. It's fucking hilarious. Actually, Ball Fondless doesn't exist as a show. Why? What? Is that real? Nah, Ball Fondless is not a show I'd be watching, man. Ball Fondless. Here we go.
think I'm getting better at this.
Don't get cocky, boy. No, it's a comedy. Okay. Man, I've been waiting for a Will Ferrell comedy that made me laugh as much as Anchorman and Step Brothers. Step Brothers and Anchorman are such fucking funny shows, man. Films. It's not Anchorman, it's Anchor Lady. I'm sorry, it's not Anchor Lady, it's Anchorman. Shit. How do I open these things? I'll come to it later, man. Fucking. Oh Lord, Rick and Morty. Yeah, I love Rick and Morty. I watched that. I haven't watched the latest season. Was it season 3 or something? I watched the first 2 seasons. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, man. I freaking missed the train. Rick and I binged Rick and Morty. I want to say the first season I binged. And then I just ended up watching the next season. How's your game going, man? Yeah, it's going awesome, man. I'm doing a bunch of the side stuff, which is really difficult, at least for my level or my stats. But yeah, I'm doing a combination of the side stuff, story stuff. It's actually really good right now, like a good challenge. This is such a gamey game. I never thought I'd say that about God of War. God of War is like one of the... When someone says, oh, I don't want to watch a 12-hour movie. I don't want to watch a 12-hour movie or a walking sim or that kind of thing. One of the games they'd mention is this. This is probably the most gamey game I've ever played. And it's a God of War game, you know? Rick and Morty just got greenlit for another 70 episodes, yeah. No, Moen, it's not a comedy. Okay. I feel incomplete. I've missed your last 2 streams. Don't worry, man. I've just been inside stuff. The Masons channel. Okay. There's something big here, man. It's cool, man. Like, I'm taking it at my own pace. I'm not rushing through, so you might not even have missed anything since the last stream. At least right now. I haven't even progressed the story since the last stream. You were taken from this realm too early.
The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Nice, man. Persona 4 is a great game. Even though it's not my favorite game, it is such a... If gameplay wise, it's just... I love that game. My favorite is still Persona 3 or Persona 3 or 5, but 5 overall. Just beat it out for me. I have the first God of War for the PS2. How much I spent for it is insane. I'm like that with Final Fantasy games, the original PS1 Final Fantasies. Oh, what are you doing to me, man? Look at that. I love the color system. You know, loot's always got to be like that now. There has to be a game standard where ultra rare loot is freaking purple, blue, then green, then you know, that color coding system. I hope my experiment is magical with the HDMI converter. It should be. It should be. What kind of screen are you going to be playing on? Like, how big is the screen that you want to play on?
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
Should I guess?
Want us to collect her bones? Gross.
I want to guess it.
Magic knows no
Give me a sec.
bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy, I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough
120?
to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while. Boy,
Maybe a bit cheaper. But I'll just say 120. Did he spend 120 on the first God of War?
Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Bring me her bones, boy.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while...
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Pick up those books, boy. I feel like Steve Austin in what's that fucking Adam Sandler film? Steve Austin's in his film. It's what is that film? You guys will probably know it. Steve Austin was telling some black character to pick up the books, boy. I feel like that. Pick up those books, boy.
What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Fafnir.
120 by 180, nice.
Giant. Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen.
What size screen, I mean, sorry.
Fafnir hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Fafnir chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
Fucking Thor's a bellend.
What happened next?
You'll see.
Oh shit. Yeah, sorry, what screen size? I mean, like 40 inch, 50 inch, 55, like that kind of thing. Because, man, playing on a big screen would still be kind of fun, man. People that used to play on their little handheld, the Vita and that kind of thing. 27 is still good, man. Like, if I was to go back to the old Persona games, my preferred way of playing them would be handheld. It would just feel right. But if you get the chance to play one of the Personas in 1080p, you know, HDMI, you know, what you're converting, then Persona 4 is definitely the one to do it on. I wouldn't say do it on 3, even though I love 3 more. But my monitor has amazing color and display. Yeah, a lot of people believe in that, right? Like resolutions look best on something up until a certain size, right? So people will never say, oh, watching like a 720 image on a 65 inch is really bad. Like you can see all the pixelation or if it's compressed or all that shit. So yeah, 27 is a good size, I think, especially for a PS2 game. What's the word? Compression artifacts. What is this? I used to watch 720 rips on my old TV before I got this one. Now that my TV is a little bit bigger, anything I watch now is 1080p now. Because 720 just looks disgusting and dirty on a bigger screen. That's true of some older TVs and monitors and whatever product you're doing is optimized for.
You found a village?
Aye. And Fafnir fell, crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. Truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Man, God's falling on... What is this? One Punch Man. Fucking a big monster falls down and fucking a whole City A gets destroyed, or City B or City C. This is how reckless Nordic gods are, man. At least as depicted in this. Nice. It's a soap opera, man. Legit. He slept with his mom and he tricked him into sleeping with his dad, and his sister slept with that brother. Or he tricked him into this and he turned him into a fucking frog because he's jealous.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Soap opera, I'm telling you, man. Fantasy. You know, they should make an anime out of it. They need to make an anime out of Nordic mythology. And just throw everything but the kitchen sink at it. What is this thing? So fucking wolf. Ah, you fucked up.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
Yeah, anime out. What is this thing doing? It's glitching out. It just glitched out of the fucking thing. What is this?
We see the chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant.
They look like wolves, but they stand upright like humans and are a lot smarter and stronger and faster. Their fur is so dense, it makes them tough to put down. They remind me a little of those berserkers that father put down last summer, but wolves instead of piss. What the fuck? You see that? They just rolled it out into the whole... You know, it's not a playable area, right? That was easy. It's not as polished as I thought it was. It's still pretty polished though for a game this size. He rolled into the abyss. Yeah, man. Nice. I love it. Love it. I love that in part of games. A game that's good, I can forgive it. You know, you can't forgive Assassin's Creed Unity for all the nonsense it had, because it was just not a good game. Belen. The snow effects in this game are really good. Really good snow effects. Ah, I see. Let's try. Nice, I knew it. Unity was funny when some of the citizens would get distorted. Some of them lost their faces and they were just floating eyeballs. Can he?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Bloody hell.
We'll need something to get through this one.
These are dungeons. These like reminds me of the dungeons within dungeons in Final Fantasy 15. There's like a dungeon door within a dungeon, and then you go back to them post game and all that. This is I actually might reward you better than those ones did. Fucking, we still don't have Bahamut as a summon in FF15. It's a games as service now, FF15 now. I saw an interview now where they're saying, Tabata's like, we decided to change the model, man. Now we're a games as service, a platform. Fucking still don't get Bahamut as a summon. What everyone was fucking asking for. Final Fantasy 15's final dungeons, they actually required skill. Like, you needed to use magic. There were some monsters you couldn't defeat without magic. It's a shame the main dungeons weren't like that. Man, FF15 was such a missed trick. Like, they want to add back what the original vision was for the game, right? Expanding that dark world, Insomnia, where it's always night and all that. But it took too little. It was too little, too late, I think. They're not going to re-review it. This Final Fantasy 15 as a game could go from 8 out of 10 to 10 out of 10, but no one's going to go back and re-review the game. A -5 to luck, but gives me a big boost in defense and runic. Nah, I still prefer luck. I prefer the luck stat. FF15 scared me a couple of times. It had some like jump scares. It definitely had some. I'm gonna revisit that game when the final version comes out. Not the Royal Pack. Oh shit.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
The tip of that chisel. That is the giant, man. See that, peeps?
Hostiles up ahead.
Titan. Titan ain't got nothing on this guy. Look how big this. Visually, FF15 was really good. It looked like an exclusive. Like, their engine, whatever it was, just looked like... Prepare your damn self. Uppercut to the wolf. Break his arm. Break his arm. Fucking hell, man. Kind of like Destiny. Hold on. This game does monolithing right. Kind of like Destiny did, except I wish it was fully explorable. Destiny 2 let me down, man. Like, I gave that game a chance from what I heard, and then I was like, okay. Jeez. What is this? I wish I had fire. Like, what is it with? Like, I need something that has fire element on it. There we go. Oh, okay. That looks nice though. Let's go. Oh, nice. Look at those fucking ice effects, peeps. Holy shit, that looks good. You're never ready, son. Yo, KBM, sorry, this is a tense fight. You fucking bellend. Come on, he's nearly dead. Oh, nice. Oh, you fuck. These things, man. Stop hiding, Belen. Stop hiding. These little turds. Come on. There. Sorry. Oh, love it, love it. This guy is an ice hole. He is, man, he is. Love it, love it. Nice, nice array of enemies. Really nice array. Why is everything frost? Like, why can't I change? Like, where's the fire weapons? I'm like 15 hours into this game. Maybe even 17 hours. Wait, how many? 6 streams, 2-3 hours each. I'm like 15 hours in, and I don't even have anything but a weapon that does frost damage. So they really penalize you. Defensive armor. Let's see this. Ooh, cooldown penalty is big on that. But runic is good, strength is good. Fuck it. Really RPG-ish, man, this is. But at least it's not just, you know, this cosmetic as well. You can get fire damage stuff from another realm. Okay. Nords live in the Icelands, yeah. No, I mean, my axe has been frost elemental from the beginning. Like, it's been nothing else but that. You see, every area has a secret, and you can figure it out. Like, it's always intuitive. I think this is. They never really block you out of doing it. Usually, you can figure it out if you just be careful to look. Ooh, I don't want to go that way. Man, this game is dope.
Where's the crystal?
Yeah, where is the crystal? Have any of you guys played this game? Games with secrets are my favorite. Yes, this is exactly what 3D Castlevania or Metroidvania game used to be. Have any of you guys finished this game or played this game? I would recommend it easily.
Hey, part of the wrong tree stand. That's handy.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Okay, what the fuck? What is this? Okay. So I thought that could be broken. Yeah, I love that. I love that about this. Where do I throw this shit? Let's see. Oh, nice.
That did it.
Nice. He's actually a fucking helpful sidekick as well. You guys remember Resident Evil 4? Ashley. Leon, help. Leon. I'm like, fuck off. I just wanted her to die. I just wanted her to write her out of the story. Have the story be that Ashley dies along the way and he doesn't get the president's daughter back too. She was so useless. This kid, on the other hand, is like useful, if not more useful than Kratos. Do you remember? So annoying Ashley was. So freaking annoying. She was just the fan service of the game.
Follow me, Atreus.
Follow me, Atreus. Bend down and give me 30, Atreus. Ah man, not these, man. I hate these portals. They always give you these hard enemies. Yeah, Muspelheim is an optional realm where you can buy spire stuff. I've got that. I unlocked Muspelheim. I think I unlocked their language so I can go to Muspelheim. But they don't let me fast travel. That's the problem. These fuckers don't let me fast travel. I got completion 41%. Hold on, what is this? Yeah. Let me save it. Drill Sergeant Kratos, yeah. Actually, you know what? Some of you guys weren't here yesterday. They just introduced this. Hold on a second. Do you know what? Like, Atreus is kind of cute, but he's got that grumpy looking face. He's got that grumpy little like brat face. Give me a sec. Let me try and make them show you, because you guys were here yesterday. Hold on. You're gonna see something funny. I'm telling you that. Watch this. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go to border. There we go. Hold on. Wait. Place the trace in the T-pose. What's the T-pose? I love it, man. These guys, man. Hide the UI. There we go. Not bad, eh? Look at the horror on his face. This is gonna be the end game. This is gonna be the end game. The default player model pose. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh, F stop. Hold on. Oh no, that's something else. Border logo. Like when they have no animations attached to an object and player model just slides around with their arms out making a T. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I see what's in here. Oh, nice. Nothing came out. A formless substance found inside the realm used to enhance unique properties of talismans. Okay. Another realm tier. Not bad, not bad. There's so much to do with this. This is an OCD person's nightmare. This game is. Interesting, interesting. Hey. I see your fucking bullshit. Where's that stump? What's the secrets? The OCD person's nightmare was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Brotherhood, but the 200 feathers in Assassin's Creed 2. Do you remember the feathers? That gives you like a brief cutscene with the mother, with the. Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. What's the magic? What's the rune symbol? I saw it somewhere, didn't I? I saw the treasure symbol. What's this? Oh, fuck off, man. Ah, I see.
Can you read it?
I have 100% all the Assassin's Creed up to Syndicate. Man, how could you do that? I burned out.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that they love. Didn't worship him here.
Yeah, how can you do that? I not burned out, but it did, like, after a while I just couldn't care. I could care less about what's it called, Assassins. Like, I know people like that. They're like, even though Assassins burn me, I still need to complete it. Yeah, perfectionist when you come to that stuff. Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, there we go. We need 3R and then the thorn symbol. Okay. Nope. Is that the right one? Doesn't look like it's the right way. Wow, fuck it. Let's see. 3. Okay, we have the proper wait. Nope. Yep. Hey Moin, what's in your background? It's a Street Fighter poster. You know that picture I shared on YouTube? It's like a almost longer than a meter. It's like a Street Fighter anniversary poster. It's got all the alpha Street Fighter characters on it. Thorn, okay. And now I have to find the R. Where the fuck is the R? Wait. What's going on? This is that. Thorn. It looks cool, yeah. I mean, you can't see it, it's just standard def, right? But it's my poster. I framed it, right, and I stuck it up behind the wall. So I don't get it, man. None of these seem to relate to the lights on that thing. Maybe PS5 will do that. Do what? PS4 should have better streaming overlay. Xbox already has custom overlay. Does it? Maybe because of that mixer deal, right? situation. I still find it better. Like the chat box is not tiny and doesn't go quickly, right? It gives you a lot of space. There is a chat delay, but I don't mind chat delay, to be honest. Come on, man. Okay, I fucked up there. This puzzle is just like not straightforward. It's a bit different. There. Oh, that will be interesting if they don't. Yeah, I mean, do you know what the people are saying on like podcasts and stuff, that Sony are going to probably learn from some of the quality of life stuff that they have done, Microsoft have done. They're going to be learning for the next console. Like they're looking at what people are responding well like to, and they'll do it, I think. PS Juggernaut, man. Can you imagine? Yo, what is it with this puzzle, man? Somebody help me out here. Like, there's no R symbol on this. I got the thorn symbol. That's Michael Myers' calling card. Where the hell is the other one? Oh, am I supposed to form the R or something? What the fuck is going on? This last one is like... You're doing it wrong. The one with the one paddle needs to be hit to the right. One paddle. Okay. Fuck. Like, I was wondering where the R symbol was. Oh, I see. I know what you mean. Okay. All the way. Jeez. There it is. Nice. I didn't realize. that was a hard one. I feel like they're going to sit down in a board meeting and be like, PlayStation 5 sounds a little much. Nah, do you know what? They have so much goodwill right now, PlayStation. They could name it whatever. They could name it PlayStation... I don't know. They could go... It's a PlayStation Porta Potty. It'd be fine. Nobody would care. As long as you got good games on it. There are games that go on to Microsoft console to die, like Rise of the Tomb Raider didn't do too well for Crystal Dynamics, being timed exclusive on Xbox, and then they ended up releasing on PlayStation, and it did a little bit better for them. Like not drastically better, but you know what I mean. There's some games that go to die on that console, and then Tatsumi Kimishima will start a riot to name it PS5. Yeah, PlayStation 5 is going to be amazing. But we got still a Death Stranding coming. We've got potentially... Actually, the next Final Fantasy is going to be the next console, I think. They're already talking about next generation development. But we got plenty of games coming. Detroit Become Human, still to come for PlayStation. I just don't worry about PlayStation. That's the thing now. I literally have no worry about PlayStation. Like, it's just not even in the conversation anymore. Of things to talk about. You know PlayStation got it covered, man. Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. Actually, there was some fucking secret shit over there. think about it. The next generation console will be cross-compatible. Yeah, they're gonna learn from Microsoft in that sense. You know how everyone says, "Oh man, Sony doesn't want backwards compatible." Maybe they don't want it this generation. And PlayStation Now or Live or whatever that service is, they're not bothered with that. Ah, look at that. You see that? A fucking chest. You miss it, man. You see? Look how easy it is to... Oh no, I did open it.
See something up there.
I will say that Microsoft did do a lot of stuff which will now prompt Sony to compete on that level. I think, like, it just gave them a good idea and it's feasible and it works. So they thought, you know what, next generation PS5 might be the perfect console. I'm sure the next PlayStation 4 will be 4K native console. That's what annoys me. Like, Xbox Slim S is 4K. It does 4K native Blu-ray. Like, it will stream, not stream. It will play 4K Blu-rays.
How we get down
And
there?
PlayStation Pro won't do it.
I have a plan.
I've got a 4K TV. I just don't have a source.
No offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should
Yeah.
be entertaining.
Here we go.
Boy,
Ready.
Oh. Yvette, you seen that fucking combat? You seen that fucking combat? I have both Blade Runner films on oh my god, alright, sorry, this is just... Behind you, brother! Oh, fuck, you know, fuck you, man. Fuck you, Bennett. Behind you, brother. Blade Runner 2049 was amazing. It was. You know what I wish had happened? That Blade Runner was shot in IMAX. I wish they had shot that in IMAX, like with IMAX cameras. Here we go. I love it. Chaining together them trolls, man. Killing each other. Fucking look at that. He killed his own man. But then... Oh, he's dead. Simple. Oh yes, especially in IMAX, the sound design was fucking orgasm. Yeah, I mean, you know, like by IMAX cameras, like you basically have the full screen, like a wider, like a more vertical screen. That's what I want, man. I hate seeing films with good cinematography shot in anamorphic widescreen. It just pisses me off. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, have you seen what Dunkirk did with IMAX? You can make the canvas look fucking huge and wide and open and fit lots of people into the shot, right? They do widescreen because it shows you more, right? Look what they're doing with IMAX. Every film needs to be shot in IMAX, in my opinion, now. Oh, I missed something on there. Yvette, man, you can't just be coming in and just falling off, man. Just disappearing. Dunkirk was awesome, man. That's the film, the first film I get in 4K. Once PS5 or whatever it is comes out, the first film I want to get in 4K is Dunkirk. That film looks so good, man. It looks good, it is good, it's short, it's not too long. 1 second. Alright. I'll probably stream for another 20 minutes. Did I miss anything? Yeah, Dunkirk was awesome. I'm glad Avengers Infinity War was shot in IMAX. Because that film is one of those, you know, big movies, right?
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick that people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all.
Oh wow, I like that.
We avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath?
No, not yet, man. I used to be a book reader. I need to find time. Maybe Ramadan I'll read a book. I'll have lots of time on my hands. I'll be basically toning down the anime reactions. Maybe continue the seasonals. Put the Yu Kusho and Space Brothers on hold. And then maybe have more time to read.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
All they do is tap the hammer and then... Okay. Let the upgrades begin, man.
Let's get to it.
Do it in spurts, otherwise you'll burn out. Yeah. Talon bow upgrade. Okay.
And for the youngster, shoot these. They'll say Sindri.
I want some good armor, man. I want some fucking great armor. There's a lot to read on that link I gave you. Yeah, there is. I glossed through it briefly, right? So the order it's in is the order I should read them in. Is that how it is, or can I read them in any order? I think you were saying that that's the order. Shit, everything just reduces my luck. Can I take a duck on that? Nah. Fuck, man, that just gives me so much. It reduces my luck though. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it, I'll take it.
That looks amazing.
Oh, nice. What's this? +4 to luck. Yeah, I'll take that. Those are badass. Yeah, it's in chronological order, and some later stories reference some earlier stories, so I'll play it safe. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fuck. What's this? Runic reduce defense up. It's a balancing act from what you like in this, man. Like, I wouldn't know which one to do. Runic 5. Nah, I'll stick with what I got here.
And for you?
Nah, I prefer his one. Shit, that's crazy. Sanskar Panchal. I just discouraged all streamers with 1 to 2 viewers. It was fun. What do you mean discourage them? Sanskar. All streamers with 1 to 2 viewers. But man, I am here to encourage you. Cheers, brother. Cheers, brother. Good stream. Nah, no worries, man. Fuck. I don't want anything that reduces luck on my one, man. Fuck this. Luck stat. Do you know what I love? That's such an RPG thing to do. Luck is the most neglected stat in RPGs. Western RPGs, JRPGs. They legit made luck an actual viable stat. Where you pour everything into luck, you'll get like a random health. Basically like a Pez dispenser of fucking health coming out. Cheers, brother. Sanskar. Just means more great streams to ourselves. Yeah, man.
And what can I do for you? What shall it be?
So, okay, fuck it.
Was there more to discuss?
I fucking like this. Nice. Now let me equip them slots. Go to socket. Dark Souls does stuff with luck as well. I never did anything with luck on Dark Souls. I never really did anything apart from maybe drops, like rare drops. Then I might have maybe looked into it. Luck is good in Divinity games too. You can find more loot and rare items. Yeah, that's the only main thing that I've seen luck be good, right? But they never really take advantage of luck. Like even like the chances of an attack missing, right? Like in Final Fantasy, I think there was that where you raise your luck. That means an attack might miss. It might have a high chance of missing. So Megiddo Flame, that Emerald weapon did, there was a chance that would actually just miss and stuff like that. But I don't think people really figured it out. I think bleed damage and status effects damage is affected by luck. If you're using dual sides, you can build bleed bar instantly. Okay. I wish they made it more obvious. They made it really obvious in this game. What do I do? Defense. High perk activation, a health burst on any successful parry. Nice. They need to make an RPG anime about a dude with 99 luck. Isn't that One Punch Man? Well, it's not an RPG anime, but you know what I mean. He's One Punch Man. Moin, I would like to wish you a happy Ramadan. Cheers, bro. Same to you, man. Happy Ramadan, and I hope it goes well, man. This year, luckily, we won't have a heat wave. Like the 1 or 2 days we had the heat wave, it won't be like that for all of Ramadan, which is good. Because you don't want to be dehydrated, man. You got to stay hydrated. I feel like that would be funny as fuck to just see him stumbling his way to kill some god or demon. Exactly. Miss. Every time he got attacked, Miss just fucking comes up. Yeah, they're stumbling his way past those attacks. You know what? Fuck it. Let me put this up. Luck. I want my luck up. This is deeper than most RPGs coming out. Can you believe that this system is deeper than Final Fantasy 15? God of War is a more deep RPG than Final Fantasy 15. I never thought in fucking decades I'd ever have to say that. That this is a deeper RPG than Final Fantasy. You know they fucked up. They just effed up. Yeah, you know what? Let me bump up my vitality. Have you ever seen Blood Blockade Battlefront? Nah, I haven't. Okay, let's go Atreus. Super Runic Vestment. I want to raise the level of this, but I don't get the fucking choice. He's just chucking me free health. Look at that, just like that. Yeah, that ain't too bad. But I just don't like buying a bunch of moves I'm never going to use. Oh, I'm not of the Islamic faith, but I wish anyone a happy holiday that they observe. Cheers, man. Cheers. I mean, Ramadan becomes easier the more you actually practice it and you know, observe it, right? But you know, it can be tough, man. It can be tough. You gotta make a conscious effort to restrain from swearing, from bad speech, from backbiting, from all this kind of things.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
FF15 was shit. Paying to sleep at hotels to get more XP, making spells that just give you XP. That's so true, man. Do you know what? The more I look at that game, I go, I love that game because I'm such a fanboy of Final Fantasy. I waited so long for that game. I just couldn't. I just wanted to enjoy it. I just wanted to enjoy it after 10 fucking years of waiting for that game. And I actually waited that in real time. 2006 when Versus 13 was announced to 2016 when the game came out. I was like, man, I just want to play this game and enjoy it. But that game had so many problems. It was nothing like what the game is now. Is a good game. Is a really good game. But the game it was on release compared to what it is now is you know.
You remember the dagger you gave him?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northwest Stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father. Hey Sindri, check this out.
My, we're excited to spend some hack silver, aren't we?
I love the banter, man. It's such a, you know, it's weird that this is like those standalone things where the end of the world, it's not about the end of the world or killing someone. These two just want to go up to the peak, spread their mum's, the wife, the mum's ashes. That's it. That's all they want to do. Yup, there's nothing that I can see. Yeah, same, but I think that Tabata did a bad job with it as opposed to what it could have been with Nomura. Nomura is like spread thin. Nomura, you're working on Kingdom Hearts and you got to do Final Fantasy 50. Nomura, you're now doing the FF7 remake. It's like that guy, like, he's one man. How can you have the guy do all those things? Like, why doesn't Square Enix have, like, talent? Where's the talent at, man? Why did you have to Nomura trying to do everything? What the hell is this? That's a lock of his hair. That's just a lock of his hair. What the hell? What do we do? Man, fucking the next Final Fantasy has to be good, man. They need to learn from games like this. Deep systems, have cinematic moments, but have good exploration. Like Final Fantasy had like four dungeons dotted here, go in there. They were like almost procedurally generated dungeons. Moin, I'll send you a link of a guy with 99 luck in anime.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
You mean someone who has plot armor? Every anime character plot armor has 99 luck. Oh, for sure. I'm just talking about in a perfect world. Where the hell do I go? Kratos giving him a trim. Nah, not plot armor. His name is literally Lucky Abrams. Do they do something good with it though? Like, do they actually play with the idea of luck? Final Fantasy 6 is not only my favorite Final Fantasy game, but it's also my favorite video game. Same. The FF6 is for me the greatest game of all time. Easily. It's the funniest thing I've seen in anime in a while. The Esper system, the passive abilities that they give you, and the all that shit is just amazing. You can customize each character really crazy. Everything has a story reason. There's so many optional characters in there. Go-Go, Realm, Gao.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, can we jump? Something to do with this. Wait. What? I'm guessing great minds think. Yeah, man, you didn't think of that FF6. I constantly bring it up in conversations. FF6 is my favorite. People don't even remember. You know, I was having this conversation with someone on Twitter. Not Twitter, but somewhere. I forgot what it was. The Final Fantasy people say is their favorite is always the first one they played. And most people played FF7. That was their first. Not only was PlayStation 1 their first console, but for FF7 was their first Final Fantasy. They always cite that. I know people, younger people than me, 10 years younger, who go, FF10 is my favorite anime. I'm not the favorite fucking Final Fantasy. I go, are you saying that because that is you've played them all, or are you saying it because that's your first Final Fantasy? Always, more often than not, 7 times out of 10, they'll say, yeah, it was my first Final Fantasy. What am I doing wrong here, man? The camera is so close to him, I can't tell what this is doing. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I have to undo his hair. Wait. There we go. Oh. I'm FF12 more than 10, but I played 10 before it. Yeah, I mean, see, that's a fair thing to say. Remaster. I thought that game was ahead of its time. I didn't appreciate it when I was that young. It wasn't the kind of game where you understand why is it like this, you know. Oh fuck.
Careful. The ice can get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Shit, man. Cory Barlog deserves Game of the Year, like Director of the Year or whatever, man, for this game. This is a game made by a gamer. Like legit, this is a game made by someone who actually fucking plays games. And doesn't just say, I love gaming industry like Peter Molyneux, makes trash. Goddess and fucking a brick smashing game and chat shit about Fable 2. And with FF6, I liked its characters. I thought its plot was engaging. Music was amazing. I laughed at some moments. It also made me cry. Same, man. Same. Terra was such a great character. She was like a creature of two worlds, basically half human, half Esper, right? Yeah, these guys are more like... Oh, what the fuck?
Well done.
Whoa, easy. Like a bitch. Yeah, there was more, you know, with what's his name? Shadow, the whole fucking Shadow thing, where you wait for him to come at when the world's breaking apart after Kefka fucking does. I forgot what he was doing. He was trying to bring together those Espers or something. Alright, this is turning into Dark Souls now. Oh, fucking hell, they're too much. Give me a break.
I'm not ready.
Wait, let me try this guy. Yeah, Shadow, he would slit his mama's throat for a nickel, yeah. I love that. How am I supposed to break this fucking armor? It's like barehanded. Only from the front. Oh, you fucking bellend. This is turning to Dark Souls, man. Yeah, you keep spinning. Atreus. There. Fucking there, you die now. Alright, I figured it out. Now I won't need to worry about them afterwards. Yeah, FF6 is like, as a game design, it's just, they've not emulated it since.
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker.
All it needs some intense ass music and it would be Dark Souls.
So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Oh. Yeah, you know that everything that FF6 did, sorry, everything that FF7 did, 6 did before. You know how fucking Genova's, the Genova form, then Sephiroth got Sephiroth, Safer Sephiroth, Bizarro Sephiroth form, all that they did in Kefka's fight. All the finding the NPC, the optional characters, was 6 did that. It was basically derivative of 6. It was a much more what's the word, streamlined version of that. It's like what they did from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. It was basically 6 to 7. Oh. Ah, I see. I do like Final Fantasy 7 a great deal. I also had a lot of fun with Final Fantasy 9. What about FF8? You know, I love FF8. It's like choosing between your kids, man. I always say this to people. If you ask me to choose between these games, like, it's like asking to choose between your kids. I love 9. 9 like holds a place in my heart, but 8, I can probably be more critical of 8 for some reason. I don't know why. I don't really like the junction system. It wasn't that deep. It was like just junction 99 apocalypse to any stat, and that stat becomes the best it can be. It wasn't a deep system, in my opinion. Nice. The small explosion of frost damage every hit and slight bonus to ruining. Ah, fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna have to save and end it after this. Let's try one more time. FF14 was probably the best MMO I've ever played. A lot of people said that. It had a shit launch and then they fixed it. And yeah. And now it's like just really, really addictive for people. My cousin plays it. I've just never been into MMOs. I never played FF11 either. Come on, Belen. You know, actually I fucked up there. Wait. Nah, I'm fine. Okay. Alright, you know what, people, I'm gonna end it there. I need to go. I need to make sure it wasn't like yesterday, where it gets to 5 AM. Assassin's God of War Creed. You know, it's fine to learn off things if you perfect your game, man. This game takes features from other games and just cranks it up. Makes it good. It's like feels like Tomb Raider, but it's a more fun than Tomb Raider. Puzzles seem more intuitive. They don't seem like we've given you 20 fucking we've given you 5 hours of gameplay. Now let's have our token fucking dungeon here. 5 more hours of gameplay, token dungeon. It's clearly marked. You don't have to explore, look for it. This game actually rewards you. You feel rewarded for even finding a fucking dungeon, let alone like finding everything within it. A fucking great game this is. It deserves it. It deserves the game of the year. It deserves 10 out of 10. All that shit. All that. But yeah, thank you guys, man. I'm gonna chip now. I gotta chip. But I'm gonna be streaming this. And fuck, Ramadan's just here now, man. I'm gonna have to put some shit on hold. Maybe I'll promise Saljin that Love Live Joker reaction, right? I can't promise the film yet. Like, I gotta pace it, but who knows, man. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys, man. Jas, KBM, JLA, all you guys lurking. Yvette, Berserker. Peace out, guys.